fellow Soul Gardeners. Welcome to another episode of The Urban Mystic. And you know me, I'm Jennings, your spiritual cheerleader. Well, we're moving into Scorpio. And guess what? My rising sign is Scorpio. So I'm tapping into that Scorpio energy. And I want you to understand too that you too can tap into the energy of Scorpio. What is that all about? It's about transformation, and that's one of my specialties. I talk to my clients and I talk to my friends and I talk to family about transformation. One of the major transformations that we do in our life, and it happens a lifetime, maybe even several lifetimes, it's about releasing things that do not serve us. And it's about saying yes to the things that do serve us. So what is that all about? It's about setting boundaries. So this week we're going to talk about boundaries. Next week, we're going to actually talk about identifying those boundaries and how do we release those boundaries. And then the following week, we're going to really talk about our life and what we really stand for. So you stay in tune for the whole entire month of Scorpio. So let's talk about this. Boundaries. Why boundaries? Well, when you set boundaries in your life, you're now having the freedom to choose the life that you want, to choose the spirituality path that you want to follow, to choose the family you want to have, to choose to be the lover that you want to be, to choose to actually live the biggest life to the fullest. One of the things we don't understand is that we have choice. We have a choice. We can actually live on that dark side or we can live on that light side. We can live where we want to live, but we have to choose boundaries. Why else do we choose boundaries? What's the other reason? For spiritual growth. Spiritual growth is about saying, that doesn't serve me anymore. I'm not going to go down that way anymore. But yes, I want to live this way. Yes, I want to experience God in this way. Why else boundaries? Why do we choose these boundaries? Because it is within us to live that fullest life. It's within us to release the stuff that doesn't serve us anymore. Why do we hold on to those things? Because we are afraid to change. Change is scary. Change can be one of those things that can rock your world. But you need to. You need to. Sometimes I help my clients getting through what we call a spiritual, mental, or physical plateau. It means your life is going, no change. No change, no change. When it's going on that straight line, it's like, so boring, or you just feel like you just need to shake it up. That's the time to start setting boundaries. Setting boundaries in your love life. And I believe this is one of the things I believe, that we are spiritual beings having a human incarnation, but we're having a spiritual experience. So everything that we are experiencing right here on this planet is God, is spiritual. I'm going to say that again. We are spiritual beings having a human incarnation, but we're having a spiritual experience. So everything is going to affect us spiritually. So when we choose the right lover and we're having that experience of making love with that person, that connection, we want to set the boundaries of what we don't want so we can express what we truly do want. And we can express that love in the fullest, most amazing way possible. Even when it comes down to what type of work you want to do, what type of work won't you do, set that boundary so we can experience the divine creativity in the most expansive way possible. Even coming down to the things that we read and the things that we watch on television, we might want to set boundaries on what we're ingesting into our spirit, so now what comes in, guess what, goes out. So what we're bringing into ourselves, that's what we're going to share with other people. So we're setting those boundaries right now. So let's talk about this. We have a 7-day challenge. And throughout this month, our 7-day challenge is really going to deal with writing and journaling. I believe that there is truth from mind to pen, to paper. When we write it out, we can go back and look at that. We can keep a record. So this is about journaling. I want you to identify areas in your life that you might need to set boundaries. Identify them, write them down. Journaling them will help you on the pathway of helping them to identify and to actually deal with those boundaries and deal with those things that we might not serve us anymore, that we might need to get out of our life. That's your 7-day challenge. Here's your affirmation for today. I am free to set boundaries and live the best life possible. Let's say that again. I'm free to set boundaries to live the best life possible. All right, guys, you have a lot on your plate this week. So don't forget, I want you to friend me, become my friend, so I can send you out affirmations every day and some meditative thoughts to help you on your journey. And remember, you can always write to me, and you can ask questions, and we can leave comments, and we can do some interactive things, and ask a question. I'll even answer it on the TV show on our shout out episode. Don't forget, you are the emanation of God. You are the light of the universe. You are the love that is expressing itself in an incredible way. So remember, I'm sending you love and light right here, right now. Until next time, I'm Skip Jennings.